Good morning, Bulldog fans, and welcome to UNC Asheville Bulldog Update. I'm Mike Gore. We have a special edition today as we have Bruce and Carol Peterson, longtime supporters of UNC Asheville Athletics, and most importantly, this year, the co-chairs of the Bulldog Athletic Association Golf Classic. Bruce and Carol, thanks for being here.
Our pleasure.
Thank you, Mike.
Now, this tournament's very important to the future of UNC Asheville Athletics for the student athletes, because it's one of the few fundraising events we have to raise money for student athlete scholarships, and all the money goes to student athlete scholarships. Bruce, that's important, isn't it?
It's very important. Our athletes, of course, the public needs to know that there's no tax money that comes in to support our athletic programs here at UNC Asheville. So all the scholarships, all the equipment, all the expenses for the athletic program those monies have to be raised outside the school system. And so this is one of our big, as you say, one of our big fundraising events of the year.
Now, Bruce, you helped us out a couple years ago. You were on the Board of Trustees for UNC Asheville, and then you got chosen as the athletic department's liaison, and we quickly won 2 Big South championships, which we like to give you credit for, and you like to take credit for, of course.
I certainly would, but not really, yes.
But, Bruce, what did you have a long time a love for athletics, and of course was a great player, coach, and administrator. But what did you learn in your role with the UNC Asheville Athletic Department when you're on the Board of Trustees about athletics here?
Well, people kind of take athletics for granted. The people that come to the games and buy the tickets and buy the season tickets, but and that all helps and goes into it. But it's just mind-boggling how expensive an athletic program is today, and how many athletic programs we have here, and how many athletic programs you're required to have to be a Division I school, which we are. And so it's just, and all the different types of things that we do, the staff here does, the athletic director does, the things that you do, Mike, to help raise funds to support this athletic program. And that, I think, was the biggest eye-opener that I had. As a spectator, you want to see quality, you want to see these scholarship guys, these people and ladies with great talents and great athletic abilities, and being recruited from all over the country and making the choices. We've had this real fine facility here that's in the background right now. It helps us draw people and makes students want to come here. We have a tremendous academic program that our student athletes want to be involved in. So all of those things go to attract these young folks here, but then we have to raise the money to pay for those things. And so that's the big thing right now, and that's kind of mind-boggling to me, that the amounts of money that it has to be raised in order to support all the various teams and athletes that we have.
And our student athletes obviously do a great job on the fields and the courts and everything, but they really do the job in the classroom, don't they?
They surely do. I think our athletic program, as far as their SAT scores and our academic progress rate, I think of the 17 university schools in North Carolina, I think we're right up there with NC State. I think we're second to NC State in SAT scores.
And over 62% of last year's student athletes had over a 3.0 GPA. And that's something you don't see everywhere, do you?
Right. No, you certainly don't.
Now, Carol, you've been a long time a supporter of UNC Asheville Athletics as well, and we greatly appreciate it. Now, you were part of the Board of Commissioners for a long time for Buncombe County,
yes,
and UNC Asheville Athletics has, during your tenure, really moved closely with the county and, of course, with the city as well and everything, and that means a lot to the county, doesn't it, to get UNC Asheville close?
It certainly does, and I think it's so important that this is a time when the community can give back to UNC Asheville. UNC Asheville is such an integral part of the community, and I think community members are proud of that, and this is a great time through this tournament that they can actually give back to this fine university. We have great athletics, great academics, and also our student athletes go out in the community and do good community service. And it's just a good combination all the way around.
And one thing that I mentioned the community service and about the good job they do in the classroom, and a lot of them stay here afterwards.
Absolutely,
and everything, and become members of this community. A lot of UNC Asheville, not just student athletes, but of course graduates, come to this great school and become members of the community and become valuable members of the community, don't they?
They absolutely do, and the academic program here is so great, and I think when our athletes go through those programs, they want to stay here in Asheville and give back. And we certainly appreciate that.
Both of you are on the on the sports commission.
Yes.
That's done so much to bring athletic events to Asheville, not just tournaments and such, but just so many athletic events and everything.
Yes.
And how is that sports commission with our own Janet Cohn that helps spearhead and stuff? And boy, that's meant a lot to this community, hasn't it, Bruce?
It certainly has. As a matter of fact, we had our first organizational meeting for the Asheville Regional Sports Commission right here at UNC Asheville, over in the University Center. And Janet has been, as the athletic director here, has been an integral part. She was our first president when we got it organized. And it's just, it's had a tremendous economic impact on our community. And we want to continue to do that also. And both Carol and I are founding members of that board. Yes.
And I think it's important to realize that Buncombe County and the City of Asheville and the Chamber and UNC Asheville were the founding members of the Sports Commission, and it's just made a great economic impact on Asheville and brought people here, and it's just been a wonderful thing, and UNC Asheville has been an integral part of that.
Sure has, and we've certainly enjoyed part of it and everything. And now we have lights on the soccer and baseball fields, which you know, Bruce and Carol, that opens all sorts of more things coming here, doesn't it?
Sure.
Absolutely.
And also, you know, I think we need to say this, while on the Board of Trustees, we did an economic impact for UNC Asheville as far as the Greater Asheville community is concerned. And UNC Asheville and our athletic program, they contribute millions and millions of dollars to the economic impact of the city of Asheville and Buncombe County. So it's significant also.
Which helps everybody. You know, it's amazing the trickle down to that effect. You know, affects so many things. So it's important to support this golf tournament, isn't it?
It's true.
That's right. The Bulldog Athletic Association Golf Tournament, which will be August 25th and 26th at the Country Club of Asheville, and we still might have room for a couple of foursomes, possibly. You know, Bruce Gopher has done a good job of going out and selling those foursomes, but there's other ways to contribute as well, isn't there, Bruce?
Certainly.
Yes.
We have an opportunity to be a hole sponsor. If you have a company out there who would like to sponsor one of our holes, or maybe a tee sponsor, we can certainly do that. And we're always looking for that. And that money, all the money from this program goes directly to athletic scholarships. There's no salaries, nothing else that comes out of it. So, and our goal this year is to raise over $100,000. And right now, with the numbers of golfers that we have pre-registered, I think we're going to meet that goal.
It should be two great days of two great days of golf. And Carol, I know you're in charge of the weather. So we're going to have 2 great days of weather.
It's going to be beautiful weather. Absolutely, we're very excited. And it's Mike said a big shout out to Bruce Goforth for securing the teams for the tournament. He's really done a phenomenal job. It's also important, I think, for folks to know that student athletes will be here.
Right. You
can meet and greet them, and also the coaches on this fine staff. It's just a great time to become intricately involved with UNC Asheville athletics. Just a wonderful time. Come and meet our people. They're the best.
And I know that you all have been the co-chairs, the honorary co-chairs, but you've been involved. Boy, a lot of people put work into this since starting back in February, haven't they?
Yes.
Been quite a bit of work going into it, and not only the Bulldog Athletic Association, but our entire athletic program here at UNC Asheville. They're involved. All of our coaches are involved. Our student athletes are involved. So it's a team effort. It's a team effort.
All right. Bruce and Carol, thanks much for stopping on by. We look forward to just a great tournament coming up here at the Country Club of Asheville. Thanks much for stopping by.
Thanks,
Thank
Mike.
you very much.
Appreciate it.
Enjoyed it.
All right. That's Bruce and Carol Peterson, the co-chairs of this year's Bulldog Athletic Golf Association Classic. We'll have more information on that later in the show. We'll also meet some of the student athletes that these scholarships benefit. Back with more right after this timeout. Welcome back to UNC Asheville Bulldog Update, the special edition talking about the Bulldog Athletic Association Golf Classic that's coming up on August 25th and 26th. And we're going to talk to some of our student athletes who this tournament helps out and stuff. And today I'm with from the cross country and track and field team, Kelsey Rubino. Kelsey, thanks for being here.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, Kelsey, where are you from and what are you majoring in?
I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina, and I'm majoring in accounting.
And what year are you here?
I'm a junior.
Junior, fantastic. Okay, what brought you to UNC Asheville?
It kind of popped up on me a little bit. I was just kind of getting recruited from a few different places, and Asheville just seemed like the right place. I really like the mountains, so.
How have you enjoyed your time here?
I've loved it. It's a great school. I mean, it's got everything outdoors, like the academics are great, athletics are great, so I've loved it.
Now, you're on scholarship and everything. How important is a scholarship to you?
It's very important to me. I would not be here without a scholarship. So I have two brothers also in college, and it's definitely set me up like for after college, and being able to have this opportunity to be here, it's been really great. So.
Kelsey, how good are the Bulldog cross country team going to be this year?
I think we're going to be really good. So
All right.
yeah, we've got a good freshman class coming in. So
All right. Good luck this year. Thanks for stopping on by.
all right, thank you.
Senior women's soccer player Amanda Daler. Amanda, thanks for stopping on by.
Thank you for having me.
Great to have you here. Amanda, where are you from? What are you majoring in?
I am from Castaic, California. I'm majoring in health and wellness promotion.
Okay. How did you get from Castaic, California to UNC Asheville?
I was playing soccer in San Diego. There we have a tournament called Surf Cup, and Michelle Demko's best friend was out there and watched me play, and just so happened it worked out, and I ended up here, and I'm so very thankful for it.
Have you enjoyed your time here at UNC Asheville?
Oh, so much. I was talking to my roommate about it the other day, who's also my teammate, and I was saying that this is, if not the best decision I've ever made coming here, so I'm very blessed.
As a senior, it's hard to believe it. It's going by so quick. Does it seem like that for you too?
Oh, so much. We were actually telling our team this morning and yesterday morning, because we're in preseason right now, how fast it flies by. It feels like just yesterday I was living in Mills, 411 with Heather and Megan, and just doing freshman things, and now here I am senior year.
How is preseason going right now for you?
Fantastic. There's such high energy, high level, and I'm so excited for season and conference to come, because I truly believe we can do great things and really leave the legacy that we want to, and kind of create the identity we want everyone to see us as. So I'm very excited.
How good can this team be?
So good. We have a great class that just came in, and it just feels like we've put all the puzzle pieces together, and now we're ready to compete and show everybody what we're made of, and I'm so excited.
That sounds great. How important is a scholarship to you?
Oh, I'm so blessed. I mean, coming from all the way in California, it's not often that you see someone that comes across the nation for school, and I wouldn't have been able to do it without my scholarship, and it was just an opportunity that opened up even more doors. I've been able to do so many things and meet so many fantastic people, and I'm so thankful for it.
Great. What do you plan to do after graduation?
I plan on taking next year to finish up my prereqs for grad school. I either want to go into physical therapy or occupational therapy. I actually just finished my internship at Carolina Pediatrics down in Arden. I loved it. I helped out a lot with occupational therapy and helped work and put together a handwriting camp called Camp Crayon, and that was really exciting. I really enjoyed that, so it was a good experience.
Sounds great, Amanda. I look forward to watching you play this year, and have a great season.
Thank you so much.
Now joined by soccer goalkeeper Zach Davis. Zach, great to have you here. Tell us where you're from and what year you're here and what you're majoring in.
Thanks for having me here, Mike. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. I'm a junior, and my major is health and wellness promotion.
Fantastic, fantastic. Now, you started out at Colgate before transferring to UNC Asheville. Why UNC Asheville?
Yes, sir. I started up at upstate New York, Colgate University. Good school, enjoyed it. However, a lot of other things that went into college decisions, I decided to leave. One of my coaches knew Matt Kern here, and when I told my coach back home I wanted to transfer, he said, I have a good idea for you. I know a good friend of mine growing up, Matt Kern down at UNC Asheville, and let me talk to him and see what we can do. And after that, wheels started rolling, and I ended up here in Asheville.
How have you enjoyed your time here at Asheville?
Asheville, I like it. It's a nice area, nice town, a little bit different from where I'm from, but I definitely enjoy it. The city as a whole, and all the nice friends I have here, and all my teammates, and I've definitely said it's been a good experience so far.
Now, tell us about what you're majoring in and how that's going for you.
Right now I'm majoring in health and wellness promotions. My plan is to go to physical therapy school after undergrad, so hopefully that works out. I'm pretty excited about learning about the body every semester and learning about ways to fix your health and promote it.
How good can the Bulldogs be this year in men's soccer?
This year is a big year for us, I think. Going into my junior year, like my redshirt junior year, I think the seniors have us ready. Myself being one of the captains, I think we have a team that's going to be able to compete in the Big South this year, and definitely is going to be it's going to be a fun year for us, and I think we're going to surprise a lot of people in the Big South for sure.
How much fun was that shutout against Coastal Carolina last year?
One of the best games ever in my life. I'll never forget beating Coastal. Down with Coastal.
Okay, how important is a scholarship to you and your family?
For me, a scholarship is one of the most important things I can say about schooling. I think for my mom and I, coming from a single mother household, that scholarships help us tremendously, help she and I a lot. And without it, I don't know where I'd be right now. I'm really thankful for everyone who donates scholarship money to us.
All right, Zach, thanks so much. And can't wait to the start of the soccer season.
Hey, thank you, Mike.
Now by member of the UNC Asheville women's soccer team, Alex Stratford. Alex, thanks for being here with us today.
Thank you.
Now, what are you majoring in here at UNC Asheville? Where are you from, and what year are you here?
I am majoring in communications. I am a junior at UNC Asheville, and I'm from Wake Forest, North Carolina.
Sounds great. Now, why'd you pick UNC Asheville?
For many different reasons. When I stepped on campus, I was in awe because it was so beautiful, and it was completely overwhelming just being on campus with all the mountains around it and meeting the coach. She was so inviting and she was really kind. She was a lot of fun, and that's one of the reasons why.
Sounds great. How have you enjoyed your time here at UNC Asheville?
I've had a lot of fun. There have been a lot of opportunities opened up to me, especially with soccer and with my major. And being able to be a part of the newspaper has been very important to me as well.
That's right. Now, you've written for the school campus, the Blue Banner, the last year and stuff. How much fun was that?
That was a lot of fun. I've actually, I'm going to be the assistant sports editor.
Congratulations.
This semester. Yes, sir. Thank you. And so I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to it.
How good can the Bulldogs be in women's soccer this year?
I expect that we will be very good this year. We have a really good class that came in, and they bring a lot of energy and a lot of positivity, and I think they're going to do really well this year, and they're going to really add to the environment already here. So I think we'll see a lot of wins this year.
Sounds great. Alex, now tell us about what a scholarship means to you and your family.
First of all, it's a blessing to have a scholarship, and it means that I was successful and all the hard work that I did paid off, and it means that my coach sees me shaping this program and sees me in the future of this program, and to have my coach believe that much in me means a lot to me.
And obviously it definitely helps financially, doesn't it?
Yes, sir. It helps a lot for my family and for my parents, and so now my sister, we have enough money so that my sister can go to college as well. We can afford that too. So.
Sounds great. Well, good luck this year. I look forward to a lot of wins this year on the women's soccer.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Joined now by UNC Asheville volleyball player Christine Lakatos. Christine, great to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
All right, Christine, what year are you here? And tell us where you're from and what you're majoring in.
I am a junior here, and I'm from Lauderhill, Florida, and I'm majoring in health and wellness promotion.
How's preseason practice going so far?
It's going very well. It's definitely trying, and we're being really diligent, but it's going very well.
What made you decide to come to UNC Asheville?
Actually, Coach Santos was a coach down in Miami, and he ended up getting the job up here. So he said, "Would you like to go to North Carolina?" And I said, "Of course, I would love that." So that's kind of how that happened.
Okay. Have you enjoyed your time here?
Yes, I've absolutely loved it. It's been a great experience.
How good can the volleyball team be this season?
Oh, we're going to be great. We have serious potential, so I'm excited to see how that plays out. And once we get towards the end of the season and get working through all the details, it's going to be really good.
Okay. A scholarship is very important. A year-round scholarship, how important is it to you and your family?
Scholarship is very, very important to me and every other student athlete that receives it. Without it, I definitely wouldn't be here. And it gives me an opportunity to, leave college debt-free. I think it sets me up for the future, in a very, very positive way.
All right, Christine, good luck this year, and we'll see you on the volleyball floor at Justice Center.
Thank you. Look forward to it.
All right, that's UNC Asheville volleyball player Christine Lakatos. Back with more on Bulldog Update right after this timeout. We hope you've enjoyed this special edition of UNC Asheville Bulldog Update on this year's Bulldog Athletic Association Golf Classic that will be held at the Asheville Country Club August 25th and 26th. We hope you enjoyed hearing from Bruce and Carol Peterson, the co-chairmen of this year's tournament, and from our student athletes who this tournament benefits. For more information on the tournament, or if you want to help out, call 232-5655 and talk to Donna Peak or email her at dpeak@unca.edu. We hope to see you at the Country Club of Asheville August 25th or 26th. Go Bulldogs, and we'll see you next time on UNC Asheville Bulldog Update.